Hello friends and welcome back to Bandle Tale, a League of Legends story. We're here with little Yordle Carraleigh and she's got a lot on her plate. Speaking of plates, we might need to do another food stand today, but we have quite a few things on our list. We're going to take advantage of where we are at the moment, and I have something to show you that I discovered right after I finished recording last time. Okay, so last time while I was putting stuff away in storage, I noticed that we had these food crates, 3 of them, in our storage, and I don't know where they came from, but it said they could be upcycled on workbenches for resources. These are the resources that they can produce, so I went ahead and upcycled 2 of them, and we have the 3rd one to upcycle right now, which we are going to do, and that is going to get us Calasa, a beet, a yolk bud, and a glow nana, which is super cool. But when I did the other 2, we got something that we absolutely needed, which was this red spice right here. So thank you, by the way, for the help in the comments, letting me know that we do need to unlock spice gathering in our skill tree in order to get some more of that red spice. But for right now, I think that with this red spice that we got from upcycling, we will be able to finally craft an Untangler Multitool if we can find where to make it. And there it is. Yes! Ta-da! We now have an Untangler Multitool. Nice. So there's a couple places that we've seen where we'll be able to use that. Let's go ahead and gather this crystal dust that we were starting. And also, you did let me know in the comments that we are going to need some more of those magic rubber loops. That's what they are. The magic rubber loops. So we're going to need to go and make some more of those. Right now, we're going to close this up, the building. I kind of want to see if we can throw a little party here really quickly for the students, maybe. I don't know if we can do one more student mixer or if we have to have a certain amount of happiness on the island. Let's just bring out our party blanket. Whoops. I just did the wrong one. I think we have to put up our vending in order to open the party. Okay, so let's just see if that's something we can do. Can we throw another student mixer? It looks like all the requirements are checked off, and they're not on any of these other parties. So, you know what? Let's give it a try. We've already got the music picked. All we have to do is choose the attendees. Wait a minute. Where's all our... We have the arts students. We can't choose that? Oh, because there's no happiness here. Okay. Alright, so maybe we'll try a food stand first. We have tons of food now. That's not it. There's so many of these little beads, I always pull out the wrong one. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can try a food stand to get some happiness up so we can do a party. I don't know, we haven't done our party in a while and I kind of feel like we need to. It gets us things that we need. Okay, so we have to choose some dishes. We can choose 3. We're gonna go pretty basic here. I think we have a ton of glow nanas. What does this one use? That one uses beets. It uses 2 beets. I think we're gonna go with the Yordle snap trap. Okay, and then all we have to do is ready our workbench, which we can totally do over here, because we have a lot of those little firefly pods or whatever they are. So let's start this food stand. And then we are going to need to make another visit to where Dr.Nestor is so that we can create some more of those magic rubber loops that we're evidently going to need at some point. So we're going to do that. But let's get these meals going. We need some sliced glow nana. Put it in the oven. What's that guy wants the snap trap? They're making us switch a lot. Oh, we got another snap trap. So hopefully this will raise the happiness up enough so that we can throw a party. I'm still not 100% sure I've figured out how that works, but we're gonna try anyway. Okay, so that filled up 14 of the happiness. So let's see then if we can put this down, if that's enough to do a party. Let's see. Okay, so we can invite those now. We have 4. Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't choose it. And then we can also invite the science students and start the party. Okay, cool. It's been a little while since we had a party. I kind of almost didn't realize that we could do more than one of the same kind of party, but I think we are going to need to start doing that to gather some of the things that we need. So it's not a bad thing. Plus we get to enjoy some groovy little music while everybody's having fun. And we collect the little portal yarns. Oh, there's another one. Hurry, hurry. And then it's like a race, like hurry, grab them before they're gone. Some of them fill up slower than others. Should have one right here. Any second now. Oh, there's one. Ooh, and there's another one. Are we gonna make it in time? Yep. Okay. And there's that one. We'll grab that one. Oh my goodness, they come and go so fast. Okay, we made it. So we did get some more orbs. That does help us get orbs, which we absolutely need. And we got some more of the firefly light bulbs, which I don't know. We haven't needed that yet. But we do need to go to Gadgeton and create the gadget display in the Mecha Dome, which we need to find. So we're gonna pick up our backpack. Now that we've got a few more orbs, we're going to... I'm not gonna... I hate to not gather supplies when we see them, but it also fills up our pockets so quick when we do that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do it, but we need to go down here next to Dr.Nestor again. And make a few more magic rubber loops so that we have plenty of those. And those glow nanas haven't grown back yet. Alright, so let's bring out our crafting station. Oh, we gotta go in this way. We've got it pretty filled up now. Okay, so first, let's see if we can remember the order that these get made in. We have to make the bouncy balls, and that's in here. We do have enough to make a few. We have to wait for those to get done, but it doesn't take too long. So we'll go ahead and wait on that. Take it. Whoops, take it. Make another one. We are going to have to gather some more clay when we head over to Gadgeton. We should have 2 clay collectors in the pipe area, and then one more over in Gadgeton that we can gather some clay from, so that should be pretty good. Okay, but this will give us some of these right now, and then we just have to remember which table makes the magic loops, and then the... I think it's the little yarn spinner turns them into... Oh, yeah, we're not trying to make another one of those. And I think it was in Green Sprout Grove that we needed... Oh, how many of these? Okay, we don't have enough resources. Was it over here that we make the regular? Yeah, rubber loops. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay. I should have put it on 3. Oh no, I gotta change my Joy-Cons while that works. Okay, so we've got that one. Not enough space in my inventory. Story of my life. Alright, what can we put away here? We can put away this thread. Oh right, because we got all these new things. We can put this away, we can put this away. Let's see, we put these away. We do end up Wait, did we have light bulbs in there? No. Okay. So some of these need to go in our little chest in here. And we're gonna have to come gather this stuff at some point too. But for the moment, we're gonna move the prism apple over. We're gonna move the Calasa over. And not the Untangler Multitool. Let's see. The Firefly Lantern. None of these will go out here. Okay. And we need to gather up all the stuff in there again, but it's just like, it takes time. We don't always feel like spending all that time on that kind of stuff, but it's probably gonna come back and bite us later. Alright, so I don't know what we need crystal dust for, but we probably don't need to make any more of that anytime soon. We're doing pretty good on wood and stone too. Let's see. Okay, salt must be somewhere else. So let's take this and see if we can just go ahead and tell it to make 3 more. And then we'll try to put a few more things into our storage here. Like these light bulbs. And I'm pretty sure we got the other 3 from doing our first student mixer. Okay, let's see. Was it here? No, it was here. Let's gather this crystal dust and go ahead and put this salt in. And also, that should be filling up our orbs, so we're gonna go ahead and empty those out too. Just gotta stay on top of that because we don't want to be losing orbs because we didn't empty it and the new stuff has nowhere to go. Okay, so we've got 3 more rubber loops. We're gonna go turn them into magic rubber loops. And then we should have a pretty good supply of those. We'll go ahead and take this salt too. And put it away. Yeah, it goes in this one. I think... Let's see. Yeah. Since we have a second stack of that, we might as well move it over. And we'll keep the magic rubber loops in our pocket for now because we may need them outside of crafting here. And then what was this thing again? Oh yeah, we can... Okay, so we use the magic loops to create these auras. And hopefully we'll be able to unlock some things to be able to create even more auras. So yeah, I know this is not like a super exciting part of the adventure, but we do have to come into our skill tree and find these things so we can unlock them and keep progressing in the story. So let's see, we haven't needed any of those things yet. Let's see, mineral gathering. I'm assuming this is where the spice gathering is going to be. Oh, we do want to unlock the swirl corns too, so we can start growing some of them. We only have 32. Okay, we can't get past that yet. Iron needle gathering. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's see if the spice gathering is in this one. Firefly raising seed bed. Yolk buds. Let's see. We're past here. Prism apples. Honey fruit. It's so hard to... Oh my goodness, spider hunting. What? We don't want to do any of that. I'm not seeing the spice gathering. But I could be just totally missing it. Growth 1 aura. Upcycle 1 aura. Okay, I think we do need this because we need this growth aura and we need the harmony aura to make some of the things that we're needing to make. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And that leaves us with 17. Aha, there's spice gathering. Ooh, and advanced portal fishing too. Wow. Ooh, that's a hard decision. We can only get 1 right now. We know we need the spice. Well, actually, we only needed the spice to make the Untangler Multitool immediately. So why don't we just wait on that a second? We know where it is. It's under magic. So we'll wait on that a second since we're kind of low on orbs right now. We do know how to get more. We can throw some parties. And that might be something that I work on in between episodes going forward. We may do, you know, like one actually in the... episode, but I don't want to like sit here and throw, you know, 19 parties for the whole episode. But we'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna make one of these and feed. We haven't fed our little pet in a while. We're gonna feed our little pet. And then give him a brushing. Because I think that gets us some orbs too. Well, it filled one anyway. You know, we'll take all we can get right now. Okay, so let's actually pick this up. And... oh wait, we are at Dr.Nestor. Okay, so... so now we're going back to Gadgeton. Ooh, the glow nanas are ready. We'll go ahead and take those. We don't want to run out. If we're going to have to start doing more food stands, we're definitely going to need to be growing things. And we'll probably have to start planting some more stuff in our greenhouse so that we don't have to go, you know, super far to get the items that we need when we need them. Whoops. Alright, but we do need to go back to Gadgeton. We're going to go through the pipes so that we have the opportunity to gather some clay on the way. Plus, we don't want to use up our portal yarn if we don't absolutely have to at this point. Because I'm not 100% sure how to get more. And I'm sure it's probably right in front of my face. It's just like there's so many things to keep track of in here. It really is hard to remember where everything is and what you need to be doing at all times. But we're doing our very best, so I hope that you are enjoying the series with me. We're gonna go ahead and create some recycled junk. This game is really fun and really cute, by the way. Okay, so let's just check. We need to find the Mechadome when we get to Gadgeton, and we're here. So let's look at our map and see. Okay, so that's the Mechadome down there. Okay, I think that's the spot where we can set up our house. There was something else I was gonna do first. Let me look in my pocket. Nope, totally can't remember. Yeah, recording brain. Sometimes everything just goes right out. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to put a new magic band on this every time we want to gather some more clay? Huh. Alright, well, we're not putting any on there right now because we don't need it. Okay, so I guess this is where we're gonna build our thing. Let's hope we have everything. Okay, we need something that we don't have, of course. We need a gear. So the crafting recipe for that is... okay, so we have copper plates. We know where to do the fire aura. We have to make one of those little... whoops. Yeah, I know what that is. And I know where to make it. Hopefully know where to make it. I hope we don't have to go back to where we just were. Okay, so I think you make that in this thing. No, we do need the wheel aura. Okay, hold on. Didn't we just unlock where we could do more auras? We could create them. Let's go see. I don't remember which table we make the auras at. No, it's not that one. Maybe this one? No. Maybe the flask workbench? Why does it keep giving me the charge workbench? Let me see if we can get over here to use this one. That's the casting press. I'm trying to use the flask workbench. Okay, here we go. We still, yeah, because we need that music aura to make the growth dust. To fix the fountain. There's always something. So, yeah, alright. At this point, we're gonna have to go back to Dr.Nestor to make the casting mold. Unless there's a table. Where do we craft the auras? This is what I can't remember. I know there's one. I thought. See, this one says we should be able to make a battery there too, but we haven't been able to make a battery, so maybe we just don't have the right stuff yet. I don't know. Oh, okay. We have Upcycle Aura, Heat Aura, and Magic Conductor. So maybe we don't... I thought we unlocked that. I'm so confused. Alright, well, what I just figured out is that we're going back to Dr. Nestor. So let's just take our little house and be on our way. Yes, because we have to make the little mold. Okay, it's not going to take that long, guys. Okay, here we are back with Dr. Nestor. We need to make a casting mold. And wait for that to get done. And hopefully we get to use it more than once? I don't know. Should we make more than one? I'm not sure. Let's maybe make one more. We don't want to use up all our clay either, because we don't know what else we're going to need that for. Okay, so we've got the casting mold. Now we should be able to build what we need to build down at Gadgeton. And then we're going to go back to Green Sprout Grove and see if we can get the fountain fixed. Figure out what we need for that. Yeah, I'm not going to fish there right now. That's none of the stuff that we need. Okay, back on Gadgeton. Let's get back down here and see if we can get this thing built. Goodness. And then I'm sure it will tell us what to do next. We don't have to have our house up to build this, I don't think. Oh, we have to make the gear. Okay, hold on. And what do we need to make the gear? Are we gonna need the fire? Where do we even make the gear? It's not there. Not there. Let's try this one. Okay, we need to do it at the Foundry workbench. Do we have one of those? Wait, is that this? Is that this little thing? No, that's the magic conductor. Do we not have a Foundry workbench? Alright, hold on. Oh goodness. Alright, let's remove this little thing, because I don't think we actually needed that there. And let's see if we can make a Foundry workbench. Does this take an oven? Okay, we have it. We can make a gear, but we have to be on the fire aura. Okay. That's not a problem. We know where to find that. That's right here on Gadgeton. We just have to come down here, not right there. This way. All the way down here. And set up our house here. Okay. Then we have to make sure that we have a Foundry workbench on the flames. So we're going to remove this crusher for now, because we don't really need that at the moment. And we're going to build a Foundry workbench outside on the flame. Okay, so let's build that here. Use it. We can make a gear. Yay. Okay, let's let that finish. Do we have stuff? Whoops. Do we have stuff in our pockets that we need to put away right now? I think we're okay. We've got a little bit of space. Okay, we're just gonna wait for that gear to get done. I don't know if we need more than one. I think it might have made 2 anyway. Yes, it made 2. Okay, so because we want to be in the habit of taking our backpack with us, we're not gonna leave it here. We're gonna head back up. Whoops. Okay. There we go. And I think now we can install the gadget display. Yay, okay, there it is. And it has looky-loo times 2, which is super fun. Okay, so what, install gadget display in Mechadome. Wait, we have to put 2 of them in? Oh, okay. So we need another set of gears and another special blueprint. So let's go see if we can make all that. I didn't realize we were gonna have to make 2. I guess I probably should have known. Alright, so we'll set another gear, and in order to make the fancy blueprint, I think we need some fancy ink, which we need to make at the flask workbench, and we need to be in a different place, but we do need some ink to do it, so let's craft some of that. Wait a minute, I think we actually can make... Hold on, I think we can make the other aura that we need. If I can remember where to make it. The easiest way to find out where you need to make something is to go to your outdoor building carpet thing here where you can build the benches, and just go down the list and it will show you everything you can make at every bench, and then you can just figure out which bench you need. And it's none of those, so that's super helpful. Super helpful. Wait, I think it's this thing. Yeah, okay. We can make a precision aura. Ooh, and we can make a growth aura and a harmony aura. We can make all the things. Harmony aura is not going to help us right now though, because we still haven't unlocked instrument building, but we are going to make one of these. How do we do that? Is it crafting? I'm a little confused. Okay. I'm not sure what it's doing. I thought we were going to be able to place it somewhere. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because we need it to be right there. So while that's doing something, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to pick this up. Oh, wait. Let's grab our gears here. So we have that. Let's pick this up. And go back up. Whoops. Go back up to the Mechadome. And set our house down here. Bring that back out. Okay, and see if we can... Is it... Alright, hold on. I want to check this. Because I feel like it's just putting it in this spot next to it. Yeah, okay. So that's what we need to do really quick. We need to build a flask workbench there. Okay, so now we know how that works. Okay. So that little thing just needs to be next to it. And now we can make the fancy ink. Alright, let's go ahead and make a few. We'll make 4. Actually, I think we just made 8. And we may need to make some regular ink again now too. Whoops, not growth dust. Oh, we do need the music aura for the growth dust. So once this magnifying glass one runs out, we'll put a music aura on there and go ahead and craft that we need to fix the well in Green Sprout Grove. See, we're making progress. We're just doing it slowly. Figuring it out as we go. Okay, so this needs, oh, and okay, so we get our little regular rubber loop back. And then we can go charge it up again at the other charging station. Okay, so we need a harmony aura. Let's do that. And then we can craft growth dust. Okay, we're starting to get this figured out. I don't know how many of this we need. Let's just go ahead and make like 3 or 4. What does it use? Salt? We have tons of that. Okay, we're gonna make 4 of those. At least now we know like how to do it. So that is super helpful. So now we can go out here and install, I think we have everything. Whoops. To install the second display right here. No, okay. We didn't make our blueprint. We got the ink and then we forgot to go actually make the thing. So we need to make an advanced blueprint. Okay. Let's go. Let's go build this thing. I think we got it now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we need to talk to Ingvar again. And because we're getting in the habit, we're taking our house with us. And Ingvar's down here near the forge. I've got an idea for the competition. I'm all ears. I'm building gadget displays for the competition. That does sound interesting. Then I think we're all set. As thanks, I have a present for you if you'd like it. Your knitted leg inspired me to make this clockwork one. It uses oil. Wow, I'd love to have it. Thank you. Great, the party's coming around. Okay, so let's look at his shop. He still has the steel nuggets, tin nuggets, and a casting mold, which we can make ourselves. But okay, so what does this clockwork leg do? Oil used to sprint. Press ZR to sprint. Okay, so it might be a little faster than the one that we have. I don't know if we have much oil, so we might have to wait before... Oh, and we just added 5 people to the festival card, which is super... we can invite Rumble now. Awesome. So we're getting closer to doing a party here. So, but now we have the stuff to repair the Cocoa Spring well. So we're gonna go do that. And we have our backpack on. So let's go ahead and just zip zap ourselves over to Green Sprout Grove. We'll use a couple of portal yarn to just make it quick. All right, and I think down here is where that Cocoa Spring well was. Where we first talked to the gardeners, I think. Nope, it wasn't down here either. Ah. Yeah, because the farmers are down here. We need to go where the gardeners are. And I think they... Whoops, we're over here. Ooh, we're gonna grab these leaves. We don't want to run low on leaves. No, this isn't it either. Nope, that's where Ike was. Alright, where's the Cocoa Spring well? I get so turned around in these places. You guys, I'm not good with directions in real life either, so... Oh, here it is, okay. Yes, we have everything we need to repair the Cocoa Spring well, so let's get that done. Work. I need a repair multi-tool. Okay, we have that in our pocket. We just have to equip it. It's this one. Okay, oh, and it looked like we had 2 in our pocket that we had active right now. Okay, and that activates this little leaf aura that we can use for our building and stuff too, which is super awesome. So now what do we need to do? Bring garden instrument to the thicket. Skill required instrument making. Place Calasa seed on site for Calasa house. Okay, can we do that yet? Let's check it out. This is the seed crafter. So the Calasa seed, we have to have it on... Okay, so can we build one of these little doodads? How did we build How did we build that little guy? Oh wait, do we have another one of these? Yes. We gotta remember to charge those. So I think we're gonna have to make... What is this called? A magic conductor one. Okay, and where... Wait, where did we make that? Magic conductor... That is not where we made it. Okay, it's under that thing. Let's see if we can make one of those in here. If we even can. We can, but we need a blueprint, which we can totally make. So let's go make a blueprint. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Oh my goodness. We need a regular blueprint. Okay, let's go. Whoops. It's hard to get by some of these places. Alright, now we can make a magic conductor. We're going to put it next to this, rotate it. Next to this seed crafter. I see now that we are definitely going to want lots of these magic rubber loops. So we need the... Wait, which aura did we need? We better check again. I don't want to put the wrong one up. We need the growth aura. Okay. Growth aura. Okay, now we can make Calasa seeds. Yay! Okay. And I don't know, we might have been able to make more than one at a time. I think we need 3. Yeah, place Calasa seed on site for house times 3. So we need to make 3 of the seeds. So when we finish this one, we'll see if we can make 2 more at once. And while we're waiting, we might as well get all of this stuff redone too, because we don't want to run out of any of this stuff. And I think that we have enough to replenish all of that. Pick our beets, plant some more. Actually, what else can we plant here? Is there anything else we can plant yet? We can plant a yolk bud. We have 1 yolk bud seed. We have 1 honey fruit seed. And we have 1 swirl corn seed. So we'll plant those. Okay, so let's grab this Calasa seed. And then see, can we make 2 more at a time? Oh wait, that made 3 seeds, I think. So let's go. Alright, let's go. See if we can place them. We're gonna take our backpack with us because good habits. Let's see here. What does this guy need? What's he waiting on? Is the fountain working now? Well, it should be. Did we not get it working? It looks like it's working. I wonder why we can't talk to him. Do we have another? Bring garden instrument. Oh, garden instrument. So, we still need instrument making to do that? Okay, we're gonna check on that. But in the meantime, we have an Untangler Multitool now, so we can gather some of this. I need an Untangler Multitool. We have it, we just have to equip it. I think it's this one. And we can finally gather some vines. We'll just get a dozen. How about that? Okay, so now let's go see where we can place these Calasa seeds. I know we saw some spots around. Oh, can't go there. We saw some spots around for them. And one of them was here. So we're gonna plant one there. Okay. Now we just gotta find the other 2. Was there one over here? Nope, that one's already grown. We're gonna have to look at our skill tree too and figure out what we still need to do to unlock the instrument making. Oh, that looks like it goes into nowhere. Okay, don't go that way. I know we've seen the other spots around, so let's keep looking for where to build these Calasa houses. here's one. Okay, there's two. We just gotta find one more. Was it over here? Nope. Was it up here? Nope, that's where Ike was. So there's another spot. Oh, we can't get across that bridge. Okay, so where's the third Calasa house spot? Is it across here? Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, that's where we just came from. Alright, I'm sorry if you know where it is and you're like yelling at me right now. Here it is. Okay. There we go. We planted 3. How do we speed up the growing up part? Oh, here comes somebody. The gardeners can't wait forever for their homes. Oh, are they yawning? Oh, it's gotten a little bigger. There's got to be something we could do. The only expert on agriculture I know is Dr. Nestor. Let's hope he won't be too cranky about yet another favor. Okay, so we're gonna have to go talk to Dr. Nestor again. Before we do, let's just take a quick look at our skill tree again. I believe that the instrument making was under engineering. Okay, so instrument making is right there. So all we have to unlock is this iron needle gathering. And then we can unlock instrument making. Okay. Cool. So then we can make the gardening instrument and the musical instruments. We're making progress, guys. We're gonna need some iron needles. Cactus jamboree. So where... Looks like, is that the little flower? Does that mean they're, oh, so they're available in Gadgeton. So we're gonna have to go back to Gadgeton for those, I guess. To gather some iron needles. So let's go ahead and head back to Gadgeton. If we come across the portal first, I'll take that. Otherwise, we'll just go the long way. I think the portal... Oh, I thought the portal was right up here. Like I said, not great with directions. Ooh, let's grab that black sand while we're running by. You know what? While we're right here, since we have to pass through this part anyway, why don't we go talk to Dr. Nestor and find out how to make those Calasa seed houses grow faster before we head back over to Gadgeton. It shouldn't take but a minute. Okay, where are you, Dr. Nestor? We're here to bug you again. How do I speed up Calasa seed growth? Well, I'd advise you to have patience. But I'm growing them as homes for Yordles. They can't wait for a place to live. If there's a good reason to disturb the natural order of things, I guess that would be it. Many years ago, I found magic dust that can influence the growth of crops. You can try it with these seeds, but who knows what might happen. Let's just hope it doesn't catch us off guard. Guys, I just rolled my eyes at our own joke. Do you know how to get rid of giant bugs? The what now? Green Sprout Grove is overrun by them right now. Not my area of expertise, though I recall Lulu was always good with bugs. I guess I'll talk to her, thanks. Actually, we already talked to Lulu, and she told us we need to feed them. And, ooh, we're gonna grab these glow nanas again. And you know what? While we're right here, guys, I know it's like one more thing, but while we're right here, we can charge up our little little bands that we got back that we used. So let's go ahead and do that. Whoops, that's the casting press. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get those charged back up. So we have them available when we need the auras, because that's important. Actually, we're going to empty our orbs while we're right here too, so just let's get it all done. Because we're down to 8 of those. We're going to need some more pretty soon. Okay, so now we need to build the garden instruments, and where do we do that? Okay, here's where we build them. We need to be on the magnifying glass aura, and we need some reinforced thread. Oh yeah, we were going to Gadgeton because we have to get the iron needles in order to build 2 of those things anyway. Alright, off to Gadgeton we go. Just gonna... Whoops. And then we'll have to come back here and use the magnifying glasses. And I just want to say thank you for those of you that have been following this series. It is a really fun game, and I really appreciate you watching and helping me out with stuff. Alright, let's go. We're back in Gadgeton. So we gotta figure out, where do we gather the iron needles from? And what is our pocket looking like right now? Pretty full. So when we get an opportunity, we need to actually put our house down and put away some stuff. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I won't make you guys sit through it. Okay, we got everything put away. Now we just need to find out where to get these iron needles from. So we're looking for something that we haven't been able to harvest from yet. I'm not seeing it. Let me just look here. Iron needle gathering. Available in Gadgeton. Oh. Iron needles. Oh, so we collect it somewhere. Where do we collect that? Okay, so we're looking for somewhere we can collect something from. Is it over here? Oh, maybe right here. Is it this thing? Yes, okay. We can gather the iron needles from these guys. So there's a couple. Let's see if there's any more down here. Oh yeah, here we go. We'll take as many as we can get. Alright, we might as well gather some more of this while we're right here too, because I think we only had a couple left. Is this our Snapjaw multi-tool? And we don't want to run out of anything, so might as well get it while we're here to get it. Okay, so now that we have the iron needles, I think we decided we need to go back to where the magnifying glass aura was and build the things that we need to build. So let's get over there. Alright, here we are. We're gonna set up our backpack. And we're going to, whoops, unroll our carpet. We're going to get over here and we're going to, I think it's this one. we can make them on? Okay, so we're gonna need to move this over. So let's do this. We use this, I think we can move it, just move it. If we rotate it, we can put it right here. Okay, and then we should be able to come down here and make what we need to make. My goodness. Almost everything. Okay. Well, let's craft one of those because we got to take that 1 out of 1 that we need for the garden assistant. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft the simple xylophone. Okay, we need 1 of those. Let's just make sure that we only need 1. We have 1 out of those. Okay, so for the simple strummer, what else was it that we needed? That reinforced string. And that we have to unlock. Do we have enough? Maybe not. Let's just go in our skill tree and see how much it cost. I believe that was under knitting. Reinforced thread making. We're gonna need 15 orbs. So we can try one thing really quickly. This is turning into a long episode, you guys. So I apologize for that. Party is not what I was trying to do. We need a food stand. I think. And does that get us orbs? I can't remember. Alright, let's choose our dishes here. We're gonna go with those 3 again. We're gonna run over here. Turn on our oven. Start the food stand. Okay, here we go. Let's be ready. We got lots of takers. Alright, got 1 order. Who next? What do you guys want? We can make it happen. Some baked glow nanas. Another snap trap. That one out. This one out. Another baked glow nana. Ooh, and a baked beet. Okay. And another baked beet. Alright. We got this. Done. Okay, so that got us some stars. Not any orbs. So is it the party that gets us orbs? Let's throw another party really quickly then. This? Nope. This one. Okay. So we're gonna do another student mixer. We've got all the requirements, everything ready to start. Let's go. Where's our students? Come on, students. Why aren't they here? Did we not invite them? Oh, here they come. Okay. Come on, guys. You're wasting time here. We only get like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I love the music. Okay, so I don't know if this translates to orbs. Ooh, there's another one. We're gonna get as many as we can. Gather, gather, gather. We got 46 seconds left. Oops. Take that one. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, it's over. That went really fast. Okay, so we got 10 more orbs, which does give us enough. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's roll up this party. Get this back out. Open up our skill tree. Reinforced thread making. Unlock. Okay, and then let's find out what in the world we need to do that. I have a feeling it's going to be this table over here. Reinforced thread. No? Maybe we make it at the spinner? That's just regular thread. Okay, well, let's use our little trick here of going to the tables and seeing where we make reinforced thread. Okay, we do it as spooling bench 2, which we evidently don't have. We need a blueprint and 2 rubber loops. Do we not have any rubber loops right now? Oh, because we charged them all up. Okay. And we can't make any right now. Alright, hold on. Let's just double check. I think we don't have any bouncy balls. Yeah. Alright. Well, guys, we did our best, but we're gonna have to call it done for today there. So we definitely, we're making some good progress, and I hate to stop right in the middle, but we know what we need to do next time. We're gonna have to go back down to Dr. Nestor's so we can make some more of the bouncy balls, so we can make some more of the rubber loops, so that we can make the reinforced string, so that we can make the final instrument. There's always many steps involved. So, okay, that gives us a good direction for next time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and making this progress with me. I appreciate your help so much, and I hope I'm helping some of you too. Please take a moment, if you would, to click the like button, and if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and subscribe so you can join us for the next one. I'll see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.